The street hummed with life, a vibrant tapestry of movement and sound. People from all walks of life converged here, creating a dynamic and ever-changing scene. The air was filled with the chatter of conversations, the honking of scooters, and the occasional laughter of children playing nearby. A symphony of scents, spices, sizzling meat, sweet treats. The aroma was intoxicating, drawing people in from all directions. Vendors skillfully prepared their dishes, each one a master of their craft. The sizzle of meat on the grill, the clatter of woks, and the bubbling of pots created a culinary orchestra that delighted the senses. People flowed in and out of shops, their arms laden with bags and their faces lit with excitement. The shops offered a myriad of goods, from fresh produce to handmade crafts, each one a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. The energy was palpable, a constant ebb and flow of humanity. Laughter spilled from open doorways, a testament to the joy and camaraderie that thrived here. Groups of friends gathered, sharing stories and savoring the delicious street food. The sense of community was strong, a reminder that food has the power to bring people together. A small restaurant stood nestled among the others, its modest exterior belying the culinary treasures within. It was a place where tradition met innovation, where every dish told a story. The restaurant was a beloved fixture in the community, a place where memories were made and shared. Its sign, hand-painted with bold strokes, promised Grandma Zhou's recipes. The sign was a work of art in itself, a testament to the care and pride that went into every aspect of the restaurant. It was a promise of authenticity, a guarantee of flavors that had been passed down through generations. The aroma of simmering broth wafted out, inviting passers-by. It was a scent that evoked memories of home-cooked meals and family gatherings. The broth was the heart of many dishes, its rich, savory flavor a testament to hours of careful preparation. Inside, tables buzzed with conversation, the air thick with the sounds of clinking glasses and the hum of contented diners. The atmosphere was warm and inviting, a haven from the bustling street outside. It was a place where people came to relax, to enjoy good food and good company. Families shared steaming bowls of noodles, their faces glowing with happiness. The noodles were a comfort food, a dish that brought people together. Each bite was a taste of tradition, a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. Friends laughed over plates of dumplings, their camaraderie evident in every shared smile and joke. The dumplings were a favorite, their delicate wrappers encasing flavorful fillings. It was a meal that encouraged sharing, a symbol of the bonds that tied people together. The air crackled with warmth and the comforting rhythm of chopsticks clicking against bowls. It was a sound that spoke of satisfaction, of meals enjoyed and moments savored. The restaurant was more than just a place to eat. It was a sanctuary, a place where the outside world faded away and only the joy of the present moment remained. Behind the counter, a woman moved with quiet grace. Her hands, strong and sure, ladled soup, plated dishes, and poured tea. She wore a simple apron over her clothes, her hair pulled back in a practical ponytail. Some might not have recognized her, but others did a double take. Their eyes widened in disbelief, for this was no ordinary cook. This was Zhou Yaqin, Olympic medalist. Whispers started. "Isn't that... It can't be." Customers stole glances at the woman behind the counter. They leaned closer to their companions, murmuring in hushed tones.
"Excuse me," he stammered. "Are you Zhou Yaqin?"
The woman smiled, a twinkle in her eye. "Yes," she replied, her voice as warm as the tea she poured. "Welcome to my restaurant. Please, have a seat."
The news spread like wildfire. It was the kind of story that captured the imagination of people everywhere. Transcending borders and cultures, social media buzzed with excitement, and news outlets couldn't get enough of it. Everyone was talking about the unexpected turn of events. Zhou Yaqin, Olympic champion, was serving food in her own restaurant. People couldn't believe it. The same hands that had once gripped a javelin with unyielding determination were now gracefully serving dishes to delighted customers. It was a sight that left many in awe and admiration. This was a woman who had stood on the podium, a gold medal gleaming around her neck. The world had watched her triumph, her face beaming with pride and joy. She had become a symbol of excellence, a beacon of hope for aspiring athletes everywhere. Yet here she was, in her element, her smile as genuine as the food she prepared. The kitchen was her new arena, and she approached it with the same passion and dedication that had driven her to Olympic glory. Her joy was palpable, and it was clear that she had found a new way to channel her competitive spirit. There was no pretense, no air of superiority. Zhou Yaqin treated everyone with kindness and respect, whether they were a regular customer or a first-time visitor. Her humility was a testament to her character, and it endeared her to everyone who walked through the doors of her restaurant. Only humility and the quiet confidence of a woman who knew who she was, both on and off the podium. She had achieved greatness in the world of sports, but she had also found fulfillment in a simpler yet equally meaningful pursuit. Her story was a reminder that true champions are defined not just by their victories, but by their ability to inspire and uplift others in every aspect of their lives.
Medals are wonderful, Zhou Yaqin would say, her eyes crinkling at the corners. But they are just one part of me. I am also a daughter, a friend, and someone who loves to cook.
She believed that food had the power to connect people, to create a sense of community, and that was something she cherished. More than any medal, she valued the smiles on her customers' faces, the sound of their laughter, the feeling of bringing people together. Cooking had always been her passion. Even as a young athlete, she found solace in the kitchen, the rhythmic chopping, the fragrant steam, the creative process of transforming simple ingredients into something delicious. It brought her joy. She learned from the best, her grandmother. Grandma Zhou's recipes were legendary in their village, dishes passed down through generations, imbued with love and tradition. Section 7, shared meals, shared stories. Now, in her own restaurant, Zhou Yaqin shared not just her grandmother's recipes, but also her own story. She chatted with customers, listened to their lives, and shared her own experiences. She spoke of the dedication and discipline required to become an Olympian, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. But she also spoke of the importance of following one's passion, of finding joy in the everyday, of connecting with others. Section 8, Beyond the Podium. People came for the food, but they stayed for the experience. To be in the presence of an Olympian, to witness her humility and grace was truly special. Zhou Yaqin showed them that champions weren't untouchable figures on pedestals. They were real people, with passions and dreams that extended beyond the field of competition. Section 9, Finding Fulfillment.
For me, true fulfillment comes not from standing on a podium, but from standing behind this counter, serving food that brings people joy.
Her story resonated deeply. In a world obsessed with fame and fortune, she reminded people of the simple things, the importance of community, the power of human connection, the beauty of finding joy in everyday pursuits. Section 10, A Legacy of Humility. Zhou Yaqin's restaurant became more than just a place to eat. It became a sanctuary where people from all walks of life could come together, share stories, and create memories. The walls of Grandma Zhou's recipes echoed with laughter and conversations, a testament to the warmth and love that Zhou infused into every dish she prepared. It became a symbol of humility, a testament to the idea that greatness could be found not just in extraordinary achievements, but also in ordinary acts of kindness and connection. Zhou Yaqin, once an Olympic medalist, found a new way to touch lives, not through her athletic prowess, but through her culinary skills and her genuine care for her community. Her restaurant was a place where everyone felt welcome, where the food was a bridge that connected hearts and souls. And so the Olympic medalist continued to serve food, her heart full, her spirit ignited by the simple act of bringing people together one delicious bite at a time. Each meal she served was a labor of love, a reflection of her dedication to making a difference in the lives of those around her. She believed that food had the power to heal, to bring joy, and to foster a sense of belonging. Her humble demeanor and unwavering commitment to her community made her a beloved figure, not just as a chef, but as a friend and confidant to many. Her legacy etched not in gold, but in the hearts of those she touched. Zhou Yaqin's story is a reminder that true greatness lies not in the accolades we receive, but in the lives we impact. Her restaurant, Grandma Joe's Recipes, stands as a beacon of hope and love, a place where the spirit of humility thrives. Through her simple yet profound acts of kindness, Zhou Yaqin has left an indelible mark on her community, proving that the most meaningful legacies are built on the foundation of love, compassion, and humility.